Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's Cities Skylines. Yes, it is. The game might look a little bit different. Look at that beautiful blue water. White sandy beaches. I did apply a theme to the map. And I can't remember what it's called. So I have an overall map theme. And I also, if you go into options under color correction, I have it set to temperate. I think it works best with this specific theme that I have. Now I can't remember what it's called, but there it is. I've had a lot of fires down here. Yes, we have. We had one just before I started recording. They were on top of it. They should be rolling down the road here. Are they rolling down Rodeo? As long as they don't have a shotgun in their hand. All right. So another thing this the theme does, you can see it kind of changes up the sidewalks. It makes like the cobblestone, which is kind of nice. It also changes the grass textures a little bit. I'm slowly turning mods back on one by one. I do have the cloud pack turned back on, but we don't have any clouds in the area right now. Anyway, I'm ignoring this over here. I think I've done everything I can. It's just flashing at me, so I'm just going to kind of let it run and just not paying any attention to it. This episode, we're just going to build out a little bit, I do believe, is going to be the plan. I want to hit the next milestone because I do want to unlock another tile. Yeah, because I want to do something with this highway here. I want to bring it out over this way. That's right. But for right now, we're going to continue to build. Yes, we are. So let's grab some roadage. Let's see. What we're going to do is this. We'll take that. We'll be off a little bit, but that's all right. Yeah, can I live with myself if I do this? I don't think I can. I'll do it anyway, though. It's never a good... I don't like sharp angles like that on roads. But it would be difficult for me to try to make all of these sort of match this road here. Like how people are already using that. Tell you what, let's do it this way. Oh, I've got the I've got some fog coming in. I've got the day-night cycle on. It's very hard to build with it on. It does look, I like the way that it looks, but again, it's not ideal. Here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to... How do I get straightened up here? I think I need to grab from like right in here. We're going to have a unique area in here. I'm going to set this to a 90. And I know that's not a 90. But that's okay. This road is straight. We'll have a unique area right there. Maybe like a big central park kind of vibe. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn this off. Go to gameplay, just turn the day-night cycle off. It's a little bit too hard to build with it. And then let's just kind of mimic here. Well, not mimic, but build this out a little bit more. That's a 90, so that's straight. That little area there. Let's actually make these larger. Let's turn these into... would I consider this a collector road? Maybe? And I do want to tie into this neighborhood over here somewhere. This is a very small little road here. Let's grab this. Don't think I'll be able to see that. I can grab it from this way. It works. tie in there. Oh, I do want this to be tree lined. I like that vibe. It doesn't break anything either, which is nice. I don't think any of these roads were one way, so it does eliminate parking, I think. We don't have to have the whole thing tree lined, but we'll do that. Kind of mix it up here and there. Hither and thither. Hope you guys and gals are doing well today. Yes, I do. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to zone in there for right now. We'll zone in here. So let's start splitting this up. And let me think about this. I have a big crossover there. A big crossover there. We'll have some neighborhoods back in here, I think is what we'll do. We can run this out. We'll do that. This one. Do I want to do that? Looks like I do. Looks like the answer to that question is yes. I do want to do it. And then we'll have some funky stuff right there. Okay, so this is where our services and stuff will be along these roads. Let me get this whole area piped in. Some of it's already piped in. Oh boy. Let me do that. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I didn't hit anything. Just the worst. Do that. Can I move this? Yeah. Tie that in. There-ish. Alright. Yeah, we may as well do this in case I do something awesome in there. I'm likely to do something awesome at any moment. Mm-hmm. Alright. I do need a couple of crossover roads here, I do believe. That's what I believe. In my heart of hearts. Do the curved road tool here. That's not working, is it? What's going on there? Why can't I curve that very well? Because you sucky. Because you suck, boy. Is that because it's a different size? The guidelines are on. I don't know why I'm not seeing the why am I not seeing that connection point there? That's weird. Not even from this way? Okay, whatever. I'm just going to do that. I don't think it's it didn't work out very well there, but that's fine. Let's tie this. This one isn't going to work out either. No, it's not. So let's make a weird road here. Do a straight tool. Yeah, we'll do that. A little cut through there. A little back alley action. Doesn't have to be hot or anything. That's enough. Okay. lay in some neighborhoods. And do I do tree lined? I don't think I will, because I do kind of like to see cars parked. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I'm wishy-washy. Let's see. So what I want to do here... Actually, let's do a tree-lined road straight across, and then I'm going to come to my regular roads here. Like this is maybe the main avenue, and then off the main avenue... Got a little neighborhood through here. Like that. Something like that right there. So that's about what I'm looking for right there, Big Tommy. Don't call me Big Tommy, eh? Oh, this one didn't work out. That's okay. That's quite okay. We can have different stuff. That's just an area for trees, man. Trees? Gross. No trees around here. Maybe do some school action back here. Some school action? Sure. Let's get ourselves a big old high school. High school. Elementary school. And check this out. Public library right in between. Yeah. Okay, I gotta pause because they're gonna be crying about electricity. Boo-hoo. Let's get ourselves a hospital behind the school here. No, I don't like it there. Tell you what, right? It won't fit there. Won't fit. Will it fit there? She will. Get ourselves a sauna. Right here on the corner. Get ourselves a crematorium. Right there, we like those. Then we're going to get ourselves a police station. Right here on the corner. Then we're going to get ourselves a fire station. Where? Right here on the corner. Now, we need some parks. It's got to be hot. The park action has to be hot, as you well know. I can use this to help my electricity jump a smidge. Whatever that means. All right. It's this whole area now. Well, that's going to be that to there. Just like that. Uh-huh. And we're going to need some commercial. I mean, we don't need some, but, you know, a little bit. And if I can get this to jump, it would be fantastic. I should have done this first to get the power to jump there. If it doesn't jump, these don't pop in, I'll throw a park in there and it will connect all of this. In fact, I think I'm just going to do it anyway. Put a small park right there. That'll jump electricity over. Most of the way. Yeah. Lovely. Da 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 da. Da da. Da 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 da. Da da. Let's look at that old electricity. It's old. That electricity. Might be time for another solar power plant here soonish. Or something even crazier. What's even crazier than that, Big E? The Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion Plant. That's right. Produces the mostest. The mostest. You love it. You love the grammar. It's probably the only reason some of you even come here. Because the grammar. Let's 3-speed here. Hey, what did you just do? Did you see that guy? He was on the sidewalk there. What the heck's the matter with you? What do you think this is? Small playground? Small playground makes sense in here. What about a large playground? What about a park with trees? Oh man, look at the size of that. That's what she said. All right. They're itching for some more commercial. And we're going to give it to them. No, I said I was going to leave this blank. Looks like I'm a damn liar. Such a liar. A damn liar. Let's do that. I'm going to fill all that in with trees, though. But, pause. I want a couple of these. We need everything turned off here, and we need that. I want you to cut through here. I want you to grab that. And I want you to snake down this way, you see. And do some of that action. And then you also tie in there. And then there. Yeah. You love it. And before you get settled in, just like that. And then you, sir, can tie into there. All right. Hot, spicy path action. That's all connected, looking good. I can connect up this way if I want to. If I want to, is that what you said, E? It is. Let's get another crematorium out here. I think we're going to need it. Could put a graveyard too. I don't really like the graveyard. I mean, I don't mind the graveyards. That's not... Let me reword that. Put a graveyard here. The reason I'm going to put that graveyard there, you see, because I'm going to do this. And then I can get rid of this. Yeah, not the power line you would see there at all, but they only have one in the base game. Not sure why. Just how it is, man. Yeah, we're going to fill this with trees. Now, I don't have my tree brush. I haven't turned it back on yet because I've been trying to rule out what's been causing micro stutters in the game, but I think this is a good opportunity to test it because I love the tree brush. So we'll do a quick little save. We'll quit to the main menu. Is what we'll do. And then I'll get myself a headache coming on. We go to mods. Gosh, I have a lot of stuff turned off. Oh, it must be part of extra networking or whatever all that's called. Extra landscaping tools. Let's turn this on, just this, by itself, extra landscaping tools. Continue the game. I need to check each one of these. We might try the hydro power plant. I've tried it before, but it's always been just an absolute disaster. I'll just make sure I do a save. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Get out to the highway, 3 speed, and I just want to watch, see if we get any between like 6 and 10 seconds, the game would just stutter for just 1 second. And I did get my tree brush back. That's the whole point of me turning that back on. Looks like that's not the problem. That one's okay. Yeah, I'm going to have that tree brush. I got a fever. And the only prescription, is more tree brush. It is stuttering. Let me watch this. Like a hawk. I'm going to watch it like a hawk. Don't make me beat you, extra landscaping tools. No, it's not that. I could have swore it stuttered. All right, doesn't appear to be that.
I don't have enough.
All right, back into the main menu. Got to figure this out. I mean, there's a chance whatever mod it was had been updated or something, but all I know is there was something I never could turn on when I did this in the first several seasons. Did I uninstall it? Well, I think I got rid of it. So that's interesting to me. Node controller. The network multi-tool is pretty good. I unsubscribed from it, is what I did, which is interesting. All right. That could have been the problem, because when I was looking this up, trying to figure out what was what, I did see a comment that said, even if you have it turned off, if you have the mod installed, it can still cause issues. So perhaps it was the tree brush. That's what I remember from before. It's like one of my favorite mods, but it was causing issues with my game. Maybe there's a different version of it. I'll have to look, but I'm not going to do it now because, well, I don't want to. It's that simple. But why that was not in the game as a default option, I will never really understand. If you're going to... Wait. Oh my gosh. It's in here. Is this part of the default game? No, I think this is my extra landscaping tools here is what this is. So, but the only thing you can't do with this particular brush is have different trees. You can't add different trees to it, which, you know, isn't that big of a deal. But yeah, so I can do this. So put some of those in, put some of these in. I just want to mix them up. Put a couple of palms through here, I guess. Couple of these. Couple of these over here. Yeah, the tree brush it's hard to beat simply because you can add. You have a palette, basically, is what you can do. But let's do that. And then these spaces in between here. Put some bushes and whatnot up on there. Put some bushes in there, buggy. But you don't want too much of the same thing. I mean, I don't anyway. Okay. Yeah, look kind of nice. Little park area, man. Look at that. If you want to do some hot gazebo action? We do, we. Okay. Well, maybe not gazebo action. Tell you what. Let's do some hot bush action. Just like single action bush. Look at that, man. Oh, these trees are lovely. Look at that. That's beautiful. Forgot how to find gazebos. They're in here somewhere. They look kind of nice. Yeah, man, you could just go crazy with the decoration and stuff. It's just a thing that happens when you put a new neighborhood in.
I don't have enough employees. Mine aren't educated. Yeah.
But it'll work itself out. What we're going to do right now is extend this neighborhood back this way. That's right. It's so right, so hot. I don't want it to be like that either. I don't want it to be so right and so hot. Why not? I don't know why you wouldn't want that. Ooh, look at that fancy move under the power line. Okay, that looks stupid. That's right. We're not going to need this power line in here. But that's, yeah, that's just stupid looking right there. I'm just going to do that. This will connect, but I have to move this. Wait, is there anybody in there? Yes. Well, I can move it, though. Just leave it. I don't care. Just leave that. You know, I'm just going to leave it. Let's get some houses in here. And I'm hoping that... Oh, I didn't actually mean to zone on this road here. I just realized that. You know what? I think it's... I'm going to let... We're just going to do... I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to zone up here. But down here, I'll just have this as... commercial down this way. Just like that. Do that. Put houses right up against the graveyard there. So this power line can go soon. It's 3-speed. How do I have an abandoned house there? It just puts you in, man. Oh, this is one of the shops, probably. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. Okay, let's redo that. I don't like how those... because the power line was there. All right. And then let me do a corner store right here. Actually, let me do a little office building right here, I think, as a way to jump the power. Just do that. And I'll put a little office here as well. Oh, it jumped. Never mind. Wow, that came in immediately. Nice. That's all we wanted. Looks like the, yeah, we may have to throw another one of these in. What's the noise radius on this thing? Because we're kind of close here. A little bit. It does give a little bit of noise pollution. I should have checked here. It's not that bad, though. And those are offices, which I think means you can get away. They'll kind of buffer. That looks nicer anyway, the 3-stack there, I think. Is this educated workers or just not enough workers? Not enough educated workers. Yeah, this is just, this has been unbalanced in this first game. It's just too quick. It doesn't allow for your citizens to be educated. They need educated workers immediately. So there have since been mods created to deal with that, and they work quite nicely. But if you don't build too quick, you don't really have to worry about it too much. But sometimes you just want to roll, whatever that means. Yeah, so they'll start flashing red and then they'll go abandoned. But I do have automatic bulldoze, so they will go away, and then they'll just repopulate. But maybe we need another university here, and maybe the best place to put one is right here. Let's do it. Let's put a little university. What we're going to do here is that, and like this one. That looks pretty cool, but I do need to move that over because it's not exactly straight. It's not exactly perfect. And I need it exactly. Let's make a drive around here. Drive around? Well, it's a technical term. Okay. No, you bastard. How dare you do that? Automatically connect to the node. That's what I want. It's not exactly center. That's okay. Can I? Is it? Is it? It is now. Move that back. Good enough. Oh, no road access. There you go. Solves the road access. Okay, I tell you what we're going to do here. I want to put 2 Japanese gardens right there, only to jump the electricity. And they look kind of cool. I don't know. They're kind of weird, but I think it kind of fits a college campus somewhat. A little bit. There. Now you can get educated, you bastards. Get on them books. On them books. Yeah. Looks like I was filling in high density stuff back here. Residential demand has been met for the most part. We're doing quite well. Look at this. We've won 6 straight games. That's right. Next match is against San Vegas. Uh-huh. And we also have our shipping game on. I mean, our importing and export game. We have it. It's happening. Yes, it is. That's lovely. We got 10 million bucks, man. Making like 25 grand a month or a week. It's actually a week, I believe. Love that water. It's absolutely lovely. Yes, it is. This is not a good place for a cemetery. I don't know why this is here. But I can't... Well, it's not true I can't do anything about it. I can move it with Move It. That's what you do with Move It. You move it. That's right. But I tell you what. Let's keep this. Content creator trees? Oh, I forgot about this. Let's make a little unique area in here. On either side of the cemetery here, I'll do the paved path. I think gives me. I can't believe you cannot connect to stuff like that. I'm never going to get over it. You just have to kind of get it close. The best way to do it is to bring it. Look at that, man. It just doesn't make any sense. They will connect, but it just doesn't allow you to snap to it, which is quite weird. All right. I'm going to fill this with trees. That's what we're going to do. A little beautiful park area here, I think is what I want. Is what I want the vibe to be. Oh my gosh, that's way too large. We'll do that. And gonna mix this up with a mix of these awesome looking trees and a mix of these awesome looking trees. I'm gonna have to manually place these. I could take the brush strength up. I think it's one way to get them to flow in there. I don't know why they're not. It's because it's overlapping. This is where Anarchy helps a little bit. And then maybe a couple of these. Okay, I'm just going to go. I'm going to place them. That's what I'm going to do. And if you have Anarchy, you can place inside of here as well. It's one mod that I almost always have, but I do not have in this particular build. But I do need it. Yes, I do. And you can't place in there either. All right. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. It's more like a... functions more like a park. I love the sidewalks as cobblestone. Looks way better than the default stuff. And again, I have that because I have a theme applied. And if you're wondering how to apply the theme, when you go to load in the main menu, just click on your city, on your load, and then on the bottom right, you'll see the option to apply a theme, and you can select if you've downloaded one, if you have one. I'm really wanting to get rid of that power line, but I guess it's okay. But I do want to fill in around this thing with trees here. And I want to do these pines. Ooh, that's quite a bit. Want that pretty thick through there. It is a forestry area, after all. After all, I don't know why I said it like that. Hold on, we need different trees in there. That's a little... we got to mix this up. Let's put some of them there. What other ones you gonna put in there, E? I'll tell you. I'll put some of these in here. Some of those as well. Like we filled up every... yeah, we filled up a lot there. All right. Yeah, alrighty. Yeah, the neighborhood came in nicely. Look at that. I did like that they almost... any path you put in, pedestrians will use it, and I do like that. And if you're playing this game, I would suggest there's an add-on called Realistic Walking Speed, where it's actually realistic. Without this, it doesn't look very good if you zoom in. And there's another mod where you can zoom in really close, but I don't have that one either. This is as close as I can get right there. But you can click on a citizen and you can rename them. Look at that, Tyler. How you doing, Tyler? What's going on, my man? Yeah. You can get into a lot of detail in here. Put rocks along the path, all that kind of stuff. Ooh, look at this cool building. What is this? Prudence Insurance. Disgusting. Do we want to keep it Prudence Insurance? I don't know. I guess we'll leave it. All right, well, I guess we're going to wrap this up. We're only about 40 minutes in. It's a shorter episode than it normally would be, but I do have a pretty large headache that's popped up on me. Might have something to do with some tooth pain I'm having. We got a little backed up here. Well, I did put a bunch of houses in, so it's probably people rolling in to the old neighborhood. That's worked out nicely. Everybody's using the crossover, which leaves the intersection free for traffic only. Anyway, let's depart with a lovely view of the beach. Just like that. Look at that. Very nice. We got some detailing to do down here, don't we? I think we do. That'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. I will see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines.